Good morning, guys. This is John with Crafted Shutter, and I'm going to bring to you a thought on concept-driven stock. I see a lot of people producing stock randomly, too much randomness. And right now I'm going to show you a little clip that while I was sitting in my office here yesterday, I'd been on the phone with one of my relatives, and he had mentioned the family Bible that I got from Sweden. It's a family heirloom that he gave to me, and suddenly I had a concept of how to use that old Bible in a little stock segment. And so I shot several clips using it, and here is that clip right now. As you can see, I did several different angles. I actually pulled out my slider. I thought about how I wanted the light to look. I'm going to add my children's hands praying on the Bible along with my hands, and then their hands alone. And you can just keep building on this concept. And that's what it really takes to get successful in stock. I mean, I don't care what you're shooting with. I don't care if you're shooting with your iPhone. I don't care exactly how expensive your camera is or even what lens you're using. But if you focus on concepts, so let's just say you're going to focus on your child getting ready for school. Fantastic, but let's add a little flavor to that on the next round and do a rush of getting ready to school, or a child not wanting to get ready to school and being grumpy in bed or complaining, or all these are concept driven. So while we have a regular stock of flowers or buildings, and I call those establishing shots, the rest of our stock portfolio either needs to be with action in them, people doing something, or concept driven. And what I mean by people doing something is someone playing a sport or rock climbing or whatever it may be. But if you're going to work with models, if you're going to hire models or work with your family members, then you need to learn how to produce concept-driven stock and come up with ideas. As you can see in this idea, I didn't have any models, I just had a strong concept. So every time you pull your camera out to shoot, there are great moments to capture, like birthday parties, events, happy, sad, all those. You need to grab all those as they are, but when you're directing and working with models or with people, you need to think in concepts as much as you can. This is going to increase the value of your stock portfolio beyond what others are doing. The next level that comes up with that, and which actually I'm working on right now, is I'm going back into the hospital to shoot a lot of high-end B-roll in 2019. So I've been called them up yesterday, been working on getting new property releases, and then I'll bring in some models, and I'll work it really hard. And so that's a great location, a little niche that I have because I have a medical degree and a medical background, that I can produce stock that other people are gonna have a hard time matching. So find your own niche. You may not have a niche like that, but you have a niche. You have people you have contacts people that do different things for a living that you could follow. And this is going to help you produce a lot of good stock footage. So this goes along with what sells in stock. It's that video's gotten a lot of good hits here on YouTube. But the fact is, it's only your ideas are only as good as you push them. So you've got a great idea, but then you need to learn to execute that idea. And if it doesn't look good, then scrap it and do it again. Be your own worst critic and say, you know what, that just looks horrible. I don't want to keep that. And this is going to increase the quality and the level of your footage in your portfolio, and this is going to give you success. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate it. Have a great weekend. It's Friday for me here, and I'm going to lay back and take it easy and enjoy the holidays. We'll see you in the next video.